people have the right to define who they are.
I mean, as far as being transgender, I knew I was different when I was little, but it became clear to me that it was not okay, and so I put that in a box for a very long time. But there are many guys who used YouTube to document their transition. So I kind of looked up to those guys to see what things I could look forward to, just to see how people react to you. There's no set guideline on how to transition. It's what you want to do and how you want to do it. People ask about surgeries and hormones and where you are in your process. And usually those questions I don't answer. They're pretty personal questions. Good questions to ask someone who's trans are what pronouns do you prefer and what name do you want me to call you?
Ask questions. Asking questions isn't rude. It shows that you care. It shows that you're interested.
Allies are very important to the transgender community. We need people to stand up for us, especially when we're not there.
You can be an ally by being present, by being somebody who a person can talk to, by presenting yourself in a way that makes a person feel as if you're accepting, not just tolerant, but actually accepting.
And give people space to tell their stories. Everyone's story is unique, everyone's story is different, and not every person's transition story is the same.
Something as simple as using the correct pronoun when you're talking about or in front of or around a person, a member of the trans community, that goes a long, long way. And recognizing also that we do make mistakes and we slip sometimes.
If you mess up, apologize and move on.
But owning that and just working hard to see someone for who they are, who they identify as, and support them in that. It's just a very powerful thing.
We all come from different places, so just give people a chance to tell their story.
For teens that identify as LGBT, specifically trans as well, are twice as likely, if not more, to try to commit suicide and then in fact follow through with it.
The federal and state government have already weighed in and determined that deliberate, intentional misgendering of a person based on their trans status is a form of harassment.
So if you hear somebody misgendering a friend of yours or someone you know is transgender, stand up for that person. Say, hey, you need to use the right pronouns, and their name is this. This is what you need to call them.
Society and the world at large will catch up the more we stop hiding who we are. Be as honest and open as you can be, and recognize that it does in fact get better. It may sound corny.
And just be yourself. That's the way to be happy, is just be yourself.